Hibs now, Rangers 1. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stevie Cool, 1872. Here talking about the game. Late, out of date, review. I was very busy last night, couldn't do it. It's called work, brother. Anyway, less about that, more about Rangers. Alright. Oh, we're moving on up. Moving on up, and nothing can stop us. Well, I say that. There's a pretty tasty game on Sunday that I'm bricking. I think we're all bricking it. We need to win it. Every game, brother, is must win these days. But starting 11, I feared the worst. I did, but I said Danny Rose took a risk. I like it if it pays off. I wouldn't like it if it didn't. But at the same time, he's rested. Well, I mean, it's your opinion, but I think he's rested players for Sunday. Well, not necessarily weakening. I mean, you could say weakening, but I would honestly, I think that Hibs game last night was one of our better performances. Better performances this season. They don't really matter because we know how low the bar has been set this season. But at the same time, I thought the formation worked well. Honestly, I mean, I'm not going to say it's to this level because it's really not, but it's just refreshing to see three at the back and a different formation. See, over the years, man, like the recent years, see the 4-3-3. Oh man, it's been absolutely soul destroying. Horseshoe. Oh, see, actually seeing the 3-4-3 or whatever you want to call it. Oh, the 5-3-2, the 4-3-3. I feel like it interswitched last night, and it worked for the most part. And I honestly, that's what we've got to go going forward. Connor Barron was absolutely brilliant, no two ways about it. Yeah, he gave away a penalty, but Super Jack Butland and goal. What a man, honestly, what a save. And like I said on Fog Football, it's one of those things where I think for the first time in ages we would have suffered a defeat, or no, sorry, well, a draw that would have felt like a defeat, but a draw where you could have been like, you know what, it was a good away performance. And it's just one of those things. I feel like every other result this season, it's just been overwhelming negativity because they've been so avoidable. I mean, yeah, could have took more chances in this game. You can say that about every game of football, honestly. But for me, it was unlucky. It was a wee bit lazy for Barron, but he ran his socks off. And I think him and Raskin in the middle worked really well. But let's talk about the start of the game. Danilo, of course, opens the scoring. Ball played at the Shamiti, outside the boot pass to Danilo. Not the greatest pass in the world, but yeah. It's a pretty great shot though into the bottom right hand corner, and Danilo, man, maybe he can step up to task now, and hopefully, I mean, for our sake, because we need him to. Honestly, I don't care who it is. It doesn't matter if it's Danilo, Shamiti or Miovski. Whichever one of them is what wants to step up and actually grab the striker's jersey by the scruff of the neck and lead us to hopefully new heights that we haven't seen so far this season. We'll take it, albeit, yeah, the way we're playing now, we're playing two up top, two strikers, but good finish for Danilo. And I've always said it about Danilo, like, as bad as he is, we've seen glimpses. He's not one of these guys that you've seen nothing from, and I think this was good here. We had another chance for Mikey Moore. I thought it was definitely one of Mikey Moore's best games, and I know he's only on loan, but you don't want to see this guy just be completely and utterly derailed by an awful move so far. I mean, of course, there's time to redeem it. No trophies have been dished out so far this season, of course. We're still up for grabs, every single one of them. Thought Max Aarons played pretty well. Makoma was doing in, was it Nicky Cadden or Chris? I always get them confused. Either or, whoever it was got hooked off after 22 minutes. He got booked as well. Shocking, Jaden Makoma, man. I thought he was brilliant doing that left hand side. He was getting pulled back. Don't want to use the term unplayable, but I kind of will, because when the opposition player gets subbed off after 20 minutes because he can't deal with the guy, that pretty much is unplayable in my eyes. I mean, Hibs had their chances, Cledgy had a few opportunities, thought Dejiga made some good tackles, Suter as well, thought Cornelius looked good. And you know what, man, see on paper, right, and this isn't me pretending that this team is brilliant all of a sudden out of thin air, but see on paper, you've got John Suter, Scotland international, who should be much better than what he has been. Dejiga, right, guy's worth a lot of money from the Premier League, Champions League experience over in the Czech Republic, and then you've got Derek Cornelius, a fully capped Canadian international with loads of caps. Like, see those three, man. They should be much better than what they've been. Like this so far this season, I thought they were really solid in this game. And Hibs, I think 17 games undefeated at Easter Road. And I didn't even address this in Fog Football, but we actually kept a clean sheet away from home. Now, obviously we won 1-0, and that's pretty self-explanatory that you had to keep a clean sheet. But yeah, I mean, the first time since Dingwall in December, like the 9th of December last year, I mean, we should never be doing that, man. Honestly, going a month or two without a clean sheet away from home is embarrassing. But if you ever want to win things, right? Like, see, going away in Europe. I mean, obviously Europe, higher level, right? But if you want to win things, going away in Europe, you're going to aim to keep clean sheets. And in this league, we know goals have dried up, and if you're conceding, well, it means you're going to need to score at least 2. And we've seen that we could barely score goals this season. But what I would say, Danny Rowe, he said 3 games, as bad as Bran was. I'm not saying he's turned it around and we're great all of a sudden, but you would be a liar to say you haven't seen fast improvements from the last 2 games. Kelly thought it was good, better the way the game went on, and then tonight I thought for the get-go it was good, because we've seen much better teams in this one lose or draw Easter Road, so we'll take it. Like I said, Butland saves the penalty. Currently walking here at, what time is it? 4 minutes to 8. Freezing, absolutely freezing. But yeah, Butland saves the penalty. Brilliant. Didn't see any of the first half. Probably should have waited to watch sports scene then. Reviewed the game, but fuck it, guys, I've reviewed it. We'll talk about it more in great detail, I guess, across the next couple of days ahead of this this League Cup semi-final. I mean, a lot of talk about recovery for both Old Firm teams the past week. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you've done the past week, because see if you go out in this semi-final, especially for us, Danny Rowe, he's turned things around in 2 league games, but you feel like whoever loses is going to be back at square one, and I'm fucking praying that it's no us. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Big Stevie signing out. Love a wee away win, especially get it right around Hibs as well. Fantastic.